Hello, hope everyone is going. It's okay. Today, we're going to create a database which have many tables, like for Victoria University Hospital. So, let me start. Yeah, we are going to create a a database for this. The question was saying Victoria University Hospital Clinic 6 attendance. It is professional. So we're going to generate the SQL the of the created ERD, this diagram. So this diagram contains for almost 19 tables. Each table have it is like 19 tables or entities. Each table or each entity have its own attributes. So we're going to create all the attributes. Also, we are going to generate the code. So I'm going to use a workbench to create all those tables. So let me first start with this patient data. So we have opened our workbench. Our dashboard is here. So our dashboard contains like these schemas or databases. Okay, on the left side we have the schemas. So I will click on here the database to create a new database, and we rename it. So we have created our database and we call it view hospital view db. So view hospital db. So here's our what our new database. So let's going to click apply, then click OK. So it will show you as how to create. So when you're using your code, you can write create schema or create database, call it view db, and just apply it. So we have finished. We have executed. So we have it. Then okay. After that, here we have our db view db. It contains tables, views, storage procedures, and functions. So we're going to double click to select our database. After that, we're going to select to create a new table. We're going to select here this table. So it's here. So this is our table. It shows you the table. So we are going to create first patient table. Patient table for the patient, and then going to go like this to create columns. So here's our columns. You just double click it, and then it will create the column. So here is it. Let me fill that data because we don't have enough time. So I'll fill the data, then I'll show you how applying. After applying, after being created our table, we have just created our column. It is database. So first of all, we need a patient ID as a primary key and not null. So you must fill the column. Also, we have those columns: first name, last name, data type, and location ID as a foreign key. That's it. So we have created our first table, and then to create as I use it queries, you just create like this. Create table VUDB, and that's it. All the columns. After you put columns and the data type, also then that's the last primary key. After we go to apply, so we have created our first table, which is patient ID, like patient column. So we're going to look our table. You just click on the table. After that, you are going to check here. So for example, if you want to check put your things here, you first put the patient ID. So patient ID, you can put it like this, like 1, 2, 3, and then you double click first name, like I'm calling Mohammed. Let me write my name Mohammed. Also, last name is Abdul Kadir. Abdul Kadir. Date of birth. Oh yeah, I date of birth. 22 22 August 2002. Also, my gender is I'm a male, let me write here 02. 02, I'm a male, and next key, you feel like this. Next key is called over space. Second one, so Kasanya, so location ID. So for now, we don't have I haven't yet created the location table, so like I'll just make it as a one. Then date edit 7 12 2024. And then updated date. It was like first year, first day of the year 2025. That's it. Also, that's it. So if you refresh our table, yeah, that's it. So you can add your things. So I'm going to create all the tables, then we're going to import the data, and then I will show you everything. After finishing, you're going to click apply. So this format is set to it. This this command of insert into, we are going to use it when we are inserting our columns and data. So first of all, like we're just writing the table of the name, also the columns there, and then we put the name, everything. So our my ID is 123. My name is Muhammad. The last name is Abdul Qadir. When I was born is like 2020, 2002. And my next kid is 90. Wow, and that's it. Thank you. Yeah. Our file is executed. Then we finish. So we have created our first table. So that's how we are creating all the tables. So I'm going to create all the tables. After finishing all the tables, I'm going to explain the code, like some of the code, and then I'll show you how to export that, like the script from work page and then save it on your laptop or on your device. Yes, we exported our second table, which is facility time. So I'm going to export. Here's the code. When you create a table, you just run this command of create table. Then you add the name of the database and the name of the what you call what you want to call or your table. Then you just write on the columns of your right, and then I've written it. We have created our facility health facility table. So after finishing, we're going to apply. Then here's our code, which is like creating. I'm explaining it before, so that here is it. And now it's done, finish. And then we're going to create another table. We have created our intervention date, our intervention table. So here's like those are the ID of the intervention, time, location, and the data terms. Also, we are making dot now. So that's it. We're going to apply. After apply, it's going to give you the SQL script to apply that database. So you can write this code after finish. Apply, finish. We have created. So also we are going to create another table. Now, yeah. So we have finished how we create our database. So now, like, I'm going to export the SQL script or just SQL code from. So first of all, go administration, then you click on data export. After you click on data export, you just choose your database. So we just named our database view, and then we click there. And then if you want to like to save all your code, all your things, all your data into one, you put it, export this one, and then after exporting that one, so you just again also you select that, you make sure here is structure and the data, because like if you just click on data on, if you just click on the, it will export the data on, and if you click on the structure, it is just it exports the structure on. So you click on export the structure and the data, and then after clicking you'll go export progress. So after you click on, you will go to export, start export. So after you export it, we just check how where we save it our database. So let me check. Like after we have like export our SQL script, we're going to look it here. Like the SQL is saved on the document. So we're going to go here, documents, and this is others. So the last one we have saved is this one. Okay, going to open on it, and we're going to explain some of the codes. Here's our code. So first of all, we have created our database here, database view DB, and then we have like created our first table. So columns, like the attributes of our first table, or like our first entity, like is here. So location, ID, village, and that's also like median age, everything. So I have created, so I've removed the data I've entered. I just put like I've just imported the structure on. So here is our structure. We have created all the tables. So here is like facility type. It is like integer, the data type. Also it's a primary key. Also we have description, data added, everything here. So thank you for your time. I've done it. I want to conclude here. So first let me explain one so you can create. Here is our table name, patient ID, and the attributes are like columns of like our attributes of our table, like our entity are patient ID, which is integer and primary, and as a primary key. Also we have a composite like attribute with first name and last name. We composite it like when we combine it, we just say as a name. Also we have gender, date of birth, added by, like the one like added date, also update date. That's it. Also we have, because of here added by integer, we make it because of like our employees have IDs, so that's why we put. Also we have referral type, malaria table, intervention table, system log table, and user table, user role table, malaria cases, and all of that. And thank you for your time. I hope I want to stop here. Thank you. And if you want more clarification, you can get it on my GitHub. It's Moha Kadir, Moha Kadir TP.